Miss Chloe Flosstube. I am here today to share an unboxing with you. So a big hi, hello, welcome to anyone that's new, and a welcome back for anyone that is returning. You are such a gem for joining me, and I can't wait to share with you today. So as I said, I have an unboxing today from the lovely ladies at the Black Needle Society. So all that's been done to this box at the moment, my husband took off our address label because none of y'all need that, and he's cut the tape for me. So we haven't looked inside, but I was lucky enough to score a whole Gilmore Girls box. There is one item that I didn't get because it was optional. So I didn't get the Rory's Going to Yale t-shirt, but that is a-okay because I have a lot of black t-shirts, so I figured I didn't need one more right now. But yeah, I've ordered this, and I also ordered a few extra things which I believe are also in the box, which is very exciting. So I thought I would open this up with you guys and just share what was in the Stars Hollow retreat box. I'm very excited. I am planning to save and attend next year, which I believe is winter. So I'm very excited. Very, very excited. Okay, so first up is one of my extras. This is not part of the box. This is not part of the box. This is a pattern by Katie Landers, who of course is Katie of the Black Needle Society, and it is a bookmark and scissor fob kit, and it's spooky stories. Here's a close-up of the fob. She is a creepy, creepy witch, and I love this. I love that it's got all the finishing instructions on it, and I've actually ordered this little fob too, so I'm sure that will be in the box somewhere. But this came a few Halloweens ago, I believe, when they got black cat scissors. I missed out on the black cat scissors, but I have scissors, so that's okay. I'm still going to use the fob with something else. But I thought it would be a really cute way, if I hold it this way you can see it better, there we go. A really cute way to learn about a new finish. So I'm very excited to stitch this little witch and get her hooked up for all my scissors needs. So that is that one. Okay, so first up here we've got our pamphlet. So this is Spring in Stars Hollow. So if you guys have been following along with the Black Needle Society, you know that they are doing 4 Stars Hollow retreats for the seasons of Gilmore Girls, of course. So there has been autumn, summer, spring, and then the next one's winter. So that's what we're up to in the cycle, and they have patterns that all go together, and they're very cute. And you'll be used to these cards if you've seen my videos before. It's got all the photo challenges on them. It's got all the descriptions inside, and don't worry, the descriptions will go here, so you'll be able to read them too. And yeah, so this has got the little gazebo on the front, which is the center of the town if you haven't seen the show. I am currently on my third or fourth watch through of this show. So I had heard of this show, but I was never really told much about it. It was kind of just that show that was on TV occasionally that my mum thought was the wrong age group for me, so I didn't watch it. But when the Black Needle started, I started going into chat rooms with Katie and Lara and all the girls, and Katie would talk about this show with such passion. And then she found out one day I hadn't watched it, and it wasn't great. I felt like I needed to. Because I was hearing so much about the characters and how similar they were to my friends and what was going on, and just it sounded really cool. So I remember sitting down and watching it, and I watched 1 or 2 a night, and then I'd watch like 3 or 4 on weekends while I was doing other things. And I fell in love with it, and then I rewatched it for the Year in the Life release that came out. So I rewatched the original, and then I watched obviously the Year in the Life that was there because it was all new content. I really liked the development for Emily's character. The rest of it, meh, for that new series section, but it was still good to watch. I would recommend watching it if you haven't and you've watched the rest of the show. It's just really good to, you know, feel a bit more fulfilled as to where your characters have gone. And then the Stars Hollow retreat happened a few weeks ago, and I got serious FOMO. I just wanted to go stitch with you guys and hang out. So I jumped back onto Netflix and I rewatched most of it. I am currently in season 5. Rory is dating Logan, and we've hung out with the Life and Death Brigade, and everything is just happening for them at the moment while she's off at school. So it's been really good to rewatch that. I have watched so much in such a small amount of time though, that like when I stop thinking and I start walking places or things happen, my head immediately fills in with their like transition music. So that's that's where I'm at. But I think we should jump in. I think we have to start with Al's Pancake World because it's very recognizable even upside down and backwards in my camera. Cool, so this is Mystery Specialty Floss, and it comes in the cutest little container from Al's. All right, you know the drill with my unboxings. You guys get to see them before me, and I will be honest. I did watch the unboxings when all of these were coming out. So this is our floss bundle. So these are color and cotton, and the first color we have is the pickles. The second color is 3-month anniversary. Then we have a film by Kirk, which is actually pretty variegated. You can see there the two tones coming in. These ones are fairly like single color, without much variegation, which is really nice. The pink especially is very strong, very strong. I get flamingo vibes from this pink. Then we have Vicious Trollop, which of course is the lipstick that Emily borrows, and it's almost the same as my chair. So now I guess I can say I have Vicious Trollop chairs. I like that. And then we have Big Head Want Dolly, and this one's pretty variegated as well. There's a couple of sections that are really dark. She's not coming up very well on camera, I'm sorry. There's a couple of sections that are quite dark and a couple of sections that are a bit lighter. That is our color palette. They're so thick, they're not twisting together. I am so sorry, you guys. Here we go. So that's super pretty. I can't wait to use these. Especially this one. I'm a little bit obsessed. Little bit obsessed. Okay. Next up, we have Miss Patty's Founder's Day Punch, which is in like a thick plastic cup. I'm so excited to use this. This is going to be my party cup because it's quite sturdy. Oh, it's actually called the party cup. That's excellent. And it says it can be used hot or cold. I'm learning a lot today. This is great. So this cup is going to have all sorts of applications now, because I can use it in winter for hot toddies and buttered rum. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. But how pretty is that? I love the font on it. I love Miss Patty. I identify heavily with Miss Patty every time I watch the show. She's just such a joy and I love her so much. So I'm so happy that I have something with her name on it. I don't think I could survive if I drank Founder's Day Punch. So it might have to have some stuff that's a little bit weaker in it. But yeah. Okay, next up, oh, this is really satisfying to play with. We have Kerry Lee's Specialty Movie Theater Butter Popcorn Kit. So it's got all different colored corn kernels in it. How cool is that? And then, oh, it's got proper butter seasoning. This is gonna make movie night at my house very fun. Very fun. This is so cool. I love that it's got the blue corn and the red corn in there. You don't see that a lot. I know they're all gonna pop the same. It's all gonna be white, but it's really cool, right? Really cool. That's gonna be delicious. Next up, oh, it's stuck. We've got a blue baggie. This, because it was sticking to things, is gonna be our needle minder. It does have little notches. If you get bags from these ladies, they all have little notches in them. But you don't actually have to, you know, rip the little notches. You can just pull it apart. Whoa, she wants out. She wants out. Oh, I saw it. We've got a vote Geller and Gilmore button. I love it. For Chiltern Student Body President, this needle minder is chunky. I think this is possibly the biggest magnet they've sent to date. It's actually like most of the size of the piece. That's awesome. This is going to hold so nicely to my projects. Put that on my lamp. Okay. That one. Firelight Festival matches. Oh, this is the little needle case. This also has a magnet in it to make sure that you don't lose any of your bits. And it clicks into place. That's actually pretty sturdy. So this is the art on the front. It's super cute. Super cute. I'm going to fill that with needles. It's going to be great. Sorry about that. Cat ran across my iPad. Went wobbly. But anyway, we were up to the scissors. So I became obsessed with these when I first saw them. Look how pretty these things are. Blue dragonflies for the dragonfly. Oh, satisfying tap noise. And they're just so pretty. So they've got 3 dragonflies on them, or big dragonflies, 4 little ones, and a whole bunch of vines. They're really, really beautiful. Really beautiful scissors. And I can't wait to use them. I like these ones because they're a lot like pointier and they feel more substantial than the little ones. So I'm very happy to have scored a set of nice big scissors. I think this is my 3rd set of big scissors. I've got peacocks and I've got birds. One that came out of the Christmas box and one that came from Silks For You. That one. And then we have additional wrapping. Oh, cute. This is the boombox. It's a little Bluetooth speaker. My workmates are going to hate it, and I love it already. So it's got a Lane quote because, of course, it's the season of Lane. She does all her things. And it says, if you're going to get into classic rock, know it, don't blow it, which is what she says to her cousin when she's moving. And it's got Lane dancing on the side. It's really shiny. In all the photos, I thought it was black. It's actually like stainless steel silver finish. That's really cute. Really cute. I can't wait to use this one. Okay, I found it. I found it, you guys. This is the scissor fob that goes with the big pattern I showed you before. So this is, well, it was part of the Halloween box a few years ago. It's so pretty. Look at those beads. Look at those beads. And it's made by Connie from Count Twice, Stitch Once. And when I first saw this go up, I was really excited about it and I wanted to get one. But I missed out. I missed out by a little bit, and then I noticed that they were in the vault again. So I managed to go in and snag one, and I was so excited. So excited. But how cool is that? Thank you, Connie. Thank you for making the cool things. Yeah. So I'm pretty excited to stitch that one up. Obviously, October. It's going to be... And... oh, my pattern's next. This is the pattern. So this is spring. So it's going to go at the start of the 4 if you do them all together. So you can see on the back here, there we go, that you've got the 4 seasons and which order to like put them in if you do the blocks. I believe a lot of people are doing them separately. I've seen a couple of people stitching them as a set, so together, which is really cool. And I am planning to do them as a set as well. So I have ordered the 2 patterns I was missing, And they've arrived. I've got a piece of fabric picked out. I've got a project bag picked out. The lovely Liz over at Stitched by Liz sent me a couple of leftover threads so that I could stitch with, with the fancy floss for one of them. So that's pretty exciting. And I can't wait. So I'm going to stitch mine all together, but with a twist. And you'll see what I mean when I do it. I haven't fully thought it out yet. But I like the idea of having them together, but I'm not sure about the line. I might have to stitch them so they go around a bit like a drum. But we will see. We will see. The next thing we have is a new bag, because you can never have enough stitching totes. And it's for the Dragonfly Inn. It's so perfect. Look at those colors. It's so cute, you guys. So if you've been here before, I have unboxed 2 more of these bags. I've got one that's covered in hot chocolates and stuff, and it's pink, and that was from Christmas. And I have the Frogwarts bag from year 3, both of which I use a lot. I use them as my overnight bag when we went to Melbourne. I've used them to go to Victoria to visit my grandparents. I've used them to stay at my mum's house. I've used them to tote gifts to people's places. And of course I use them for all my stitching accessories and going to stitching meetups. So it does not come with an over-the-top strap, but it does come with the mounts so that you can make it an over-the-top bag. You can buy straps on Etsy. I am planning to get one made that's just cute and have that. And then it's got big front pockets and loads of back ones. I've actually found that this can hold a 500ml drink bottle really nicely upright. So if you ever need to go anywhere with a bottle, definitely grab this bag. You can put it in the middle so it doesn't move at all. It's great. Oh, this one's purple inside. I think my other 2 are maroon. So having a purple in it is really cute. Really cute. Look, it's like Cadbury purple. It's so pretty. It's got a thing. You can put your keys on it, or you can put your scissors on it. Definitely won't lose anything there. It's got a nice zip up pocket on the inside, and then on the other side it's got 3 little slot pockets, much like front. But these are huge. These fit my Q-snaps. My Q-snaps are 11/17s. And I can tote the whole thing in here, which is really, really nice if I want to move a project. Ooh, next up. Oh, you're with the poodles already. So this is a dice tray, but they make really great stitching accessory spots trays. So I have another square one, which I got in September from the Dragons, Mermaids, and Monsters box. And it's got the cutest little dragon on it. It's brown. I love him. I use him everywhere. But you can never have enough. You can never have enough. I have started keeping him in my project bag, one of my project bags of my moving project, so that I can have it at work, which is really nice. But it also means that I don't have anything here at home anymore. So now I can have Oi with the poodles already at home, and my little schnoot booping dragon Norbert can travel with me everywhere. But yeah, so this is a Lorelei quote, obviously. And I love it so much. I love it. I think this is the same brand that did the last one too. Okay, we're almost at the end. Okay. So these are recipe cards. Oh dear. So these are really cute. They're all illustrated. All illustrated. And in fact, I have to get off my tuchus and go and order the folder and the recipe cards from the last 2 boxes so that I have somewhere to keep these. But we have Miss Patty's Founders Day Punch with the girls at the bottom. Oh, Jackson's Raspberry Peach Jam. Spice Nuts for Tricks. Suki Zucchini Soup. Lorelei's Birthday Pizza. Suki's Bitter Basket Pretzel. The Missing Monte Cristo Sandwich from the diner, which I believe Layton's mum's, I forget her name. It's Lane's mum's boarder after Lane moves out. She asks for a Monte Cristo sandwich in exchange for information that she gives Lane in one episode. Which I'd forgotten about until I saw it the other night, and it just made me laugh really hard. We have turtleneck soup. And Caesar's chilaquiles. Chilaquiles is just fun to say. The other word I really like saying is squeegee. Just has a really satisfying mouthfeel when you say it. And the last thing we have in our box today is I Live in Two Worlds. One is a world of books. And it's a cute little book sleeve. Look at this. Oh, and it's got a zip on it. That's awesome. Nothing is ever going to fall out of this. I got it. So it's got a whole bunch of different books on here. We've got The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, Confederacy of Dunes, Moby Dick, Anna Karenina, War and Peace, Swan's Way, Sound and the Fury. And of course it's got a Luke sticker and it's got some dragonflies. It's so pretty. I really love this color. And this like vinyl feel is just really nice in hand. Ah, that's perfect. Look at the inside. This is giving me very like Barbie girl vibes. And I'm here for it. Those two colors are just so perfect together. I love it so much. So much. This is going to be great. I think it's actually going to be big enough to keep my yearly journal in. Which is good. Because the amount of stuff I've dropped in my bag and all the extra stuff I've put in the pages has made it puffy. So this will hopefully stop it falling apart and dropping things. But it's so pretty. Look at that. Ah, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I was so lucky to be able to get this box. I'm very, very happy that I could do that. So thank you, ladies, for putting up Overstock and allowing me to get a whole bunch of really fun things, because I absolutely love it and I cannot wait. I cannot wait to go to Gilmore Girls Retreat next year. I'm so excited. I feel like watching the show 3 or 4 times now means that I understand it enough. I'm going to pick up on the background jokes. I'm going to be part of the cool kid club. I'm going to get it and I'm going to really enjoy coming along. So I cannot wait for that. If there was anything in this that you saw that you liked, don't forget you can always check out the vault. They do have some of the Overstock items in there. And they have some from the past boxes as well. And the first pattern is in there too, which I believe is autumn. So you can head over to the Black Needle Society vault. There is a link below. And don't forget when you're there to use the code Chloe5. This will give you 5% off of your order as well, because I am a rep for them. So I get their bi-monthly subscription boxes. Speaking of which, there should be one coming in the next few weeks. So I'm very excited to share that with you. That will be March, which is the Flamingo box. So that 3-month anniversary floss, that's the kind of color. Oh, hello. Hi. Did you want to say hi to everyone before we left? Latte says hello. So yeah, the color of Rory's dress, that floss there, is kind of what I associate with flamingos. So I'm hoping that if we get a pattern in the flamingo box, that I can pair those together and just live my best life, because I think that would be absolutely perfect. But until next time, you guys, stay safe, be happy, and craft something beautiful. I love you so, so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.